Hi, my name is Anna Geiselman, and today we will be discussing Eagle Aviation's strategy for 2023. In this presentation, you will hear how Eagle Aviation intends to achieve its 2023 goals and objectives and improve its organizational effectiveness. Each of Eagle Aviation's strategies are intended to improve stakeholder relations and deliver measurable results for the company. Firstly, the current state of Eagle Aviation will be discussed. The primary goals will be reviewed. The specific areas of growth will be identified to support each goal defined. And finally, stakeholder impact will be quantified and measurable results will be set for Eagle Aviation's 2023 fiscal year. During Eagle Aviation's evaluation of its organizational effectiveness, it was determined that the firm has grown, but this growth has caused strains in major areas of the business. Eagle Aviation has seen an increase in cost, a reduction in sales, and a disconnect in its employees due to heavy workloads. The data tells Eagle Aviation that 4 out of 10 employees feel satisfied in their jobs. Employees are feeling neutral in important areas like autonomy, collaboration, and engagement. Eagle Aviation employees' productivity rate is at 55. Industry average is 100. Eagle Aviation employees do exceed expectations in decision-making time at roughly 8 days. However, this does not tell us if the decisions being made meet expectations for Eagle Aviation. Eagle Aviation achieved $12 million in revenue in 2022. However, there is a large percent of untapped potential in the market. Eagle Aviation only obtained 0.45% of the market last year. These numbers are interconnected to Eagle Aviation's employees, processes, and stakeholders. Eagle Aviation only saw 6% of customers return business to Eagle Aviation in 2022. Eagle Aviation's market share is impacted by returning business and recommendations. Returning business and recommendations are impacted by customer experience, which Eagle Aviation relies on its employees to provide. In turn, Eagle Aviation employees rely on the company stakeholders to invest in the organization and invest in the primary goals for 2023. Eagle Aviation's first goal is to increase market share in the environmentally conscious industry. In 2021, 8% of global emissions were related to aviation tourism. In 2023, CNBC forecasts air travel demand to return to pre-pandemic levels. This challenges Eagle Aviation to meet consumer demand while reducing global emissions. Eagle Aviation's current state market share of 6% shows that there is room for improvement in this area. Current state customer retention rate of 6% also provides Eagle Aviation some room for improvement, and 4 out of 10 of our employees are not satisfied in their jobs. Employee satisfaction impacts the customer experience. Eagle Aviation has an opportunity to invest in the organizational structure to provide more cohesive experiences to the customers and give our employees a structure that meets their needs and improves communication. Eagle Aviation will increase its market share by investing in its fleet of environmentally conscious planes. Eagle Aviation has already decided to expand services to Europe. This expansion and investment will be primarily in the environmentally conscious planes only. Flights will be advertised as environmentally conscious, and prospective customers will see these options first when selecting flights through our website and app. In 2023, Eagle Aviation will acquire 20 new environmentally friendly planes to its fleet to begin cutting over Eagle Aviation's entire fleet. Eagle Aviation will streamline the customer experience. All services and experiences will be managed and streamlined by a team of flight managers to ensure the customer experience is positive. Following the customer's flight, they will receive a call requesting feedback on 2 questions. Would you fly with us again? If yes, please explain. And if no, please explain. With the limited information Eagle Aviation has currently, the organization wants to ensure the investments are targeting the correct areas of need in order to proceed. These surveys will take place in Q1 and Q2, for investment decisions to be made in Q3 and implementation to be made in Q4. Finally, Eagle Aviation will restructure into a centralized organization to provide consistency to the customers and employees. Eagle Aviation employees' primary concern is with the breadth of work that they have, autonomy in their role, and communication. In Q1, managers will be tasked with reviewing employee strengths during their 2022 yearly review and making recommendations for roles within the organization, the new organizational structure, which will be streamlined. In Q2, HR will be developing new roles and new descriptions, specifying each expectation for each team member. And managers of the teams will be appointed and trained in. In Q3, employees will transition into their new defined role. At the end of Q4, a review of employee productivity and engagement will be determined through an employee survey. The timeline is defined and the measurable results are defined here. In Q1, 5 environmentally conscious planes will be purchased. Customer surveys will begin. Employees will receive their 2022 review, and employee role recommendations will be made. In Q2, an additional 5 planes will be purchased. Customer surveys will continue. HR will define roles and expectations, and management teams will be appointed. In Q3, an additional 5 environmentally conscious planes will be purchased. Customer survey results will be reviewed. Investments will be determined. And employees will transition into their new defined role. In Q4, an additional 5 environmentally conscious planes will be purchased to complete the 20. Customer investments will be made. Surveys will continue to ensure results are positive, and an employee survey will be conducted, and a year-end review will be conducted. When employees are engaged, they become emotionally involved in their organization, loyal and productive, thus providing a better customer service experience. The customer service experience improves Eagle Aviation's market share and provides Eagle Aviation the ability to continue investing in its employees and thus in its customer experience. Eagle Aviation's primary goals for 2023 will continue the growth of Eagle Aviation's fleet, customer base, and employee satisfaction. There are many data points needed for Eagle Aviation to proceed with the investments required in 2023. Once Eagle Aviation receives funding to proceed, The investments may take a year or more to show results, but by making these investments now, Eagle Aviation will solidify its strengths and address its weaknesses. Thank you for listening today.